is that learn how to make money while you're awake before you try to make money while you sleep. When I first started my business gym launch, I had a guy come to me and he was like, Layla, I see that you're making money and like, that's amazing. He's like, but you need to learn how to make money while you sleep. And I was like, make money while I sleep? That sounds fucking great. Because I'm out there, I'm fucking busting my ass every day. What's the secret? So this guy's like, yeah, let me tell you about real estate. And actually I have this little business where, I will essentially buy this real estate for you. And then you're just gonna get passive money that it generates each month from the renters. I was like, sure, let's do it. We buy this rink-a-dink house. I was all excited. I was like, this is it. Maybe instead of having like a real business, we're gonna get into like real estate. We're gonna be real estate investors. Oh man, was I fucking wrong. We buy this house. This fucking house was the bane of my fucking existence. This house was more work than I could have ever imagined because they didn't tell me I'm gonna have to manage tenants. I was liable for all these things that were happening with the home. I didn't know that property management companies could drop your account and then you had to be the one to manage the property. All things that I didn't know. That house took me almost a year to get rid of, and it cost me $20,000. Just like building a business takes skills, so does picking the right opportunities to invest in. Investing itself is a skill. So if you want to make money while you sleep, that is a skill of its own that you also have to learn. And I can tell you as somebody who has made not hundreds, but tens on tens of investments, because like I don't do tiny investments, I typically do sizable ones. That is a skill on its own. There are more transferable skills from learning how to actively make money into passively making money than there are passively into actively. Lots of people who know how to build a business and actively make money can learn eventually how to invest. And usually it goes in that order. Going from investing and only knowing how to invest into trying to actively make money, it's a harder transition to make. And so what I try to do in that time is I try to skip steps. Which activity, investing versus actively making money, do you have more skills already that set you up for success? And for me, at that point in time, I had already more skills in learning how to actively make money than I did in how to invest that money. And most people are there. They've had a job, maybe they have like somewhat of a business, and then they say, okay, I wanna go learn how to invest. Completely different skill. You would probably have a shorter time to value of like learning how to make money if you just said, I'm gonna learn how to actively make money in a more meaningful way. And so what I recognized is I was trying to skip steps in that situation because there's nothing passive about learning skills. You will learn active skills to make passive income. Even passive income requires skills. There's no way to make money or compound your money that doesn't require some level of skill. You can't have money work for you until you know how to work for money. If you want to learn how to make passive income, you first have to learn how to make active income. Warren Buffett said this. Before you can let money work for you, you have to put in the work yourself. Active learning and effort come first, passive rewards come later. And that was said by the greatest investor of all time. Everybody that I know that has made it to the level where they are passively creating income and they're doing it in a really meaningful way, they have first fucking killed it at actively making income. And what I realized for myself was I am a decade into business and I am just now learning and getting proficient at investing money. And if you invest money properly, it does make you money in your sleep, but nobody talks to you about how much effort goes into selecting deals, negotiating deals. It is also active. You are actively learning how to do deals and negotiate and then getting money later.